in the first MX2 race. It was straight away from the gate here at the Grand Prix of Belgium in Lamel, and straight away we were looking up to the front end of the pack to see which one of the KTMs was going to come flying out of the pack. There's an incident in the first corner, and straight away it was the number 10, the works KTM rider of Rui Gonçalves, who took the early lead. Then we were watching in the back of the pack for the fight back, and Tommy Searle was starting to carve his way through, needing to make up championship points, trying to get past all the specialists in the sand here at Belgium. Tyler Rattray then decided to make his move and worked his way up to the front of the pack. The current championship leader, running the red plate, hunted down his fellow KTM rider, Gonçalves, and passed him easily to move up into first position and take the first race win here for the MX2 category. Into race 2, and already we were starting to look down into the first corner to see what was going to happen in this huge race that was appearing here at Belgium. And already the people were falling off left, right and centre in MX1. Philip Arts, the current championship leader coming into this race, still with the red plate, took a fall and then left the door open as the rain started to spot down on this sandy track for Steve Ramon to move up to the front. And the Belgian rider was being cheered on by his fellow countrymen, and the Dyker was also making a move, overtaking Jonathan Barragan on the KTM. So all the main protagonists of the championship were moving up to the front, and the two Suzuki riders were having a battle royal here on their home turf, with the Dyker taking over the lead, and the crowd was so up for this. They got two home riders with their home team, then it all went horribly wrong for Ramon. He was caught in the rut when he was in the lead. That left it for the fairy tale of Mark de Ruva, who wasn't supposed to be riding a bike because of a broken ankle, to come through and take an amazing win in the first MX1 GP. Back down into MX2, and again it was a tale of what on earth was going on in the first corner as they went down like 9 pins, and when they picked themselves up, we were counting the numbers and we saw Tommy Searle and Tyler Rattray having to start right from the back and carve their way through the field. But it was some unusual numbers at the front. The 37 of Gert Krestenhoff, who literally lives here at this track, was carving everybody up to take the lead and hold on to that. Tyler Rattray was trying to make his way back as the interested Tommy Caroli looked on, making his move up to MX1 next year and sitting the rest of this season out for the injury he picked up in South Africa. And Rattray being told to think what's on his head, and literally coming to grief just after that, and was then on the back foot trying to make his way up to the top part of the field to salvage points. But Krestenhoff was amazingly going away, with Eric Egan's in second position and Nicholas Orban on the Yamaha in third position. These guys were starting to run away with this. The established stars really struggling. But Krestenhoff, his first GP win as well as his first race win, took the title home with him. Back into MX1, and through all the thrills and spills that we'd seen in the first race, it was going to be the same again. The Dyker was the first to bite the dust, but was up very quickly. Barragan was there, Philip Arts was there. It was all the names up the front that were chasing for the championship, and de Ruva came through early on to pick up the lead, and we thought we were in for an absolute fairy tale ending for the Honda Martin rider as he pulled out in front. Behind him, Ramon was really trying to make up ground, and then almost coming to grief and just gently dropped the bike. Then it all went wrong. De Ruva got stuck, fell off, and couldn't get the bike started again. Max Nadal was consistently there and just ploughed his way through, but it was again the double GP podium winner, Jonathan Barragan, who was right out the front and starting to pull away as Ken de Dyker tried to make his way back. But Barragan takes yet another overall victory, back-to-back, because he won South Africa as well, and looks as though his charge for the championship is on his way. So top step of the podium again for Jonathan Barragan, looking very good.